Not weird, apparently.
I'm ready.
Huh, I never actually knew there was a ceiling on this place. So if I try and walk over here, I hit my face on the wall. No? So there's no wall for you. There's just a wall for your items? Or is it just that they break after a certain amount of time? Okay, it's just that they break. That doesn't make me happy. I'm disappointed in you.
Just another survivor.
Oh, you're used to that, I see. Yeah, I feel you there. Oh, come on. Okay, that was kind of slow, but I'll take it. Damn it. Yeah, you also don't have to shoot the final zombie. You're correct, I did not kill the tutorial guy. Sorry if my run is now invalid. Well, that sucks. Because I grabbed the knife, it counted it as melee and took away my stamina. So I guess I have to be more careful about force pulling it in that particular instance. please? Things not going into your backpack might just be the most aggravating thing in this game, to be honest. Pretty sure that's on the right channel. Oh, I get you. Just because they're talking quickly and like in stressful situations. That makes sense.
Over here. Careful. There's walkers around.
Delicious dog food. Should have the stamina to do this, I think. There we go.
Waterfall.
What'd you do?
Waterfall.
That's not...
Just someone who ain't...
That's supposed to be... You alone?
I'm alone.
That's a lie.
Actually, it's the...
Your word.
Not yet.
Maybe. If you... Okay.
I came across a...
Does anyone else know?
Just me.
Okay.
I get it.
Your turn.
I came to Nola to meet...
No, look, I don't know...
What about the people who...
I'm telling...
What do you mean by up...
That's, The fuck was that?
There's something going...
Fuck.
Ah, rip Toka. Go back to my normal strat here. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, that used up a lot of durability. I've been meaning to experiment with this since it always spawns and see if there's anything useful that can be done with it. Nice. Solid gold. I'm sure I can find us a copy of English Doctor Who with subtitles. It's fine. I tried to drink that right at the end so that any stamina. There we go. So that any stamina I lost in that last little bit would be healed. That way, I just have that little bit of extra stamina I can hold for a bit. Stamina management is like deceivingly important for how fast you go in this run. It can just make such a huge difference.
Hello? It's Casey, if you're there.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing
What do you need?
a pump.
What else?
Fair enough.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump.
Need to sit down and try and understand what makes that map freak out like that.
No one gets inside. Strict orders. I'll take point. Cover me.
Shit. If you say so, Toka. I'm not sure I'm that proud of this pace.
You there, Casey?
Yeah, yeah,
Had to deal with...
this is great.
You're stalling,
Yeah, yes. The reserve is...
I've been working with...
If your May is
What's the rush to get...
starvation.
Starvation?
Yeah, well, look, Tor...
You paint a pretty...
Hey, I get it.
I'm willing to take...
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's been a long...
Need to remember to go back and delete that gold since it's clearly fake.
Hello? It's Casey.
Are you there? Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump...
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay. On the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
47...
Okay. Now, turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turn green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B...
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. It says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right.
Yes! Okay. Oh, and one more. All right. Gonna take...
I have to step away for a minute.
Okay. I'll be here.
If that is your only problem with the believability of how these pump flow regulators work, I'm gonna have to be a little concerned about you there.
Don't.
Shit. Yeah, killing the NPCs is hilarious, and when you're doing the speedrun and you're not emotionally attached to any of them. Oh, did you... Yeah, I was thinking about doing all missions. Did you not do maze missions in your casual playthrough either? Going the wrong way. Because, spoilers incoming, she ends up at the church at the end, alongside Casey if you let him out, and she tries to ring the bell to bring the zombies to kill everyone, because her daughter gets killed by some people who try and take her hostage. And then Casey freaks out and says that we have to save everyone, and if you don't shoot May in the head, he shoots May in the head. Alternatively, you can just shoot him, which is what I did. And then I let May ring the bell. But yeah, if you actually do all the quests, you end up having to pick which one you side with at the end.
You around?
I'm here, Casey.
I've located an...
What area is...
The regulator is... Oh, and I looked...
I'll be as cool.
And hey,
You're welcome.
just hit me up when...
Yeah, personally, I liked May more than Casey. She's just out here trying to be a good person, and then when it all, come on. When being a good person comes back to bite her, and, everything goes to shit, she just completely caves in and becomes a murderous, like, scumbag. Which I thought was, a little more character depth than Casey got. But at that point in the game, I was so fucking tired of dying to the human AI enemies. I was like, I like May's idea. Let's just fucking kill them all. No food this run. Yeah, I hate that we have to do the Kenny or Kenneth mission in Glitchless. Any percent. It just doesn't seem like it should be a required mission, but it is.
Sick fucker. Preying on exiles.
There it is. Yeah, the stealth missions in this game could have been super satisfying and fun, but there were times when enemies would see me through a crack in 2 wooden planks that was like 1 millimeter thick, and then they would headshot me through that equally small gap. And it's just like, there's nothing fun about that. Or like when you shoot someone in the head with a bow and arrow or stab them, and there's no one around to see it, and yet suddenly everyone in the camp immediately knows that you're there and where you are and what you're doing.
Hello, you ready?
Let's do this.
Great. Let's start with the serial number again. Then I can calculate the flow requirement settings, just like the first time through this.
562.
Okay, let me look at these charts a second. So, here we go. Got it. Set valve A to 26.
Valve A.
Okay, good. Valve B with A at 26 should be set at 39. Valve B to 39.
Valve B.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set.
Yeah, press the round button and we'll be calibrated. When this is all over, we should start a plumbing business, huh? The bunker buds.
Sounds like a plan.
Ah, frickin'. Anyways, this regular...
All right. Okay. Now I can switch those. So this is where my last run died. Let's hope this goes a bit better. Jesus, why is it so dark out here? I swear it's not normally this dark. And when we first came into this area, it looked like everything suddenly got darker. I feel like there's some weird graphical glitch going on right now. Oh, right, that's still in the wrong pocket. Yeah, I thought I staggered him with that throw too, but I missed. Yeah, something fucking weird's going on. It's not normally this dark.
You there?
Yeah,
Something's really...
I'm game.
I need some info
Where did they need to go?
near Rampart. Honestly,
Tell me about your friend.
he was like a big...
What do you mean?
They made a fuck... If you wander up...
Need to reload my gun on the way back to the bus. So apparently walking backwards is what I should always be doing on those levels, because that was really fast. Didn't have any of the issues where I was accidentally grabbing my hip items or anything. Nice gold. This is gonna have to be my last run. My legs are starting to get a little iffy. No, I find it a lot harder to play this game sitting down. Usually, so right now this my headset's in my living room with my PC because I was making the auto splitter, but usually I have the cable fed through the wall behind my PC, and then I just have an empty room where I use the VR headset, and I want to get some foam, like those puzzle piece looking foam pads you can get for like exercise rooms. I would like to get a set of those for that room. Feel like it would ease the strain a lot on just standing still for hours at a time like this. Also, I doubt it's worth it, but on my second playthrough where I'm getting all the recipes, there. So I found out the hard way earlier today that if you don't let him talk at least a little, it doesn't count as finding him. There we go. But yeah, There's a gumbo recipe in one of the buildings in the church area. And apparently it gives you faster stamina regen. Like, it gives you, like, a buff that lasts for all the other food you eat, too. But I don't know if it resets when you sleep. If it does, it's probably not worth getting. But I also don't know what we would need to craft it.
You there, Casey?
Hey, tourist.
All your squad.
Holy shit.
I stumbled on the...
Damn it, this'll...
He wasn't gonna make...
Oh. Shit.
He wanted me to tell you.
Yes.
He said you're a good guy.
Well, it...
We move on.
All right, hard ass. There was a massacre.
No.
Okay, quit the whole thing.
Across?
Shit.
Yeah,
You mentioned a hat.
there was this...
Best to assume.
That's exactly...
It all sticks.
You're right, Tor.
You said it.
Yeah. Look, tourist.
Feel like there's probably a faster way through that conversation that I'm missing.
Casey, I have the key.
Good news? No, look, okay, so...
Hey, Casey.
Nope, don't need to talk anymore.
Yeah, always here. Always here. My mind is always swirling for something these days.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something right before I started talking to Casey there.
You may.
We finally meet, tourist.
JB,
The tide has...
Even though they've worked so far, I'm still nervous about these last 3 splits. This one should split as soon as we stop loading. Yep, there we go. That was fast. Which is funny, because I think the last time I got a gold there, I had food even.
I'm back, Casey.
Yeah, alive, but almost...
I'm ready.
Okay, serial number first.
749.
All right, set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
Valve C to 6.
Excellent, okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I think if you were an absolute god, you could probably get like a 35 to a 30, somewhere in there, but I don't think it's possible to get into the lower 30s even. Perhaps as my sum of best goes down, my opinion on that'll change, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, right. That's really bad. Knife. Okay, that was so much time lost. I just don't even want to talk about what just happened. I call bullshit. If I have the ammo left over at this point in the run, I should probably just shoot all 4 of those, to be honest. Save the stamina and get them out of my way on the return trip. Oh, I don't know why I'm waiting on that to recharge. We're already back here.
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist.
That's a load of bullshit.
Well, all right, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of time here. And it didn't split, which is just fantastic. Well, I can fix that during the boat ride while we're waiting on the credits to roll. At least that strat finally worked for once.
Tourist, are you there?
I'm here, Casey.
Oh, thank God.
What happened with the pumps?
I don't know what happened.
Come on. Was how close I was to it was causing that. Whoa. Shit. I have no idea what just happened. It's like I got stuck in the ground. No, that is not what I meant to press. Alright. That's, I think that's sub 40, is it? Let's find out. You've got to be kidding.